Gemini, what's going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your weekly read. This is going to be for Sunday, January 19th through Saturday, January 25th. I hope all is well with you guys, and I hope that you are enjoying the last bit of Capricorn season that we have going on, because on Monday the 20th, Aquarius season begins. This is the season of like-minded individuals, connecting on social levels, making friends. All right, so this should be an interesting time for you, Gemini, because you guys can relate to all sorts of personalities. You guys are very charismatic. You love conversation. So this will be probably a great time for you guys to connect with new people on a professional level as well as on a social level. Alright, so let's see what messages we got for you, Gemini. Just keep in mind this is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone. If it does not resonate with you, please just take what does, leave the rest. If you want a personal reading, my information is in the box below. This is not going to be an extended. Well, there's not going to be an extended for this video, but if you're interested in participating in the Patreon membership page for the extended readings, the link is below. There's also a contest going on right now where 6 winners are going to be announced on January 31st. Those 6 winners are going to get free readings. So if you're interested in participating in that, you have to be a part of the Patreon membership page. It's $5 a month, and the link is below. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I do appreciate you and all that you do to help the channel keep running. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got for you, Gemini. Overall energy, Page of Swords in reverse. So somebody's not communicating with the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not even thinking about communicating. You know, somebody may have decided that they just need time. All right, is what I'm getting here. There could have been arguing with the Page of Swords reversed. There's arguing and then people are not speaking. Yeah, I'm just getting that there's no communication going on right now. Let's take a look and see what the situation at hand is. So we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, so 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is Piscean energy. This is wish fulfillment. This is something you're really, really happy about. This could be drinking, also partying, overindulgence. Okay, this is what the current situation is right now. Now, what's challenging that is the 5 of Swords. So this could be, like I said, somebody overindulging in alcohol. And with the 5 of Swords here challenging this could be you knowing that this is something that's not good for you. The path that you're going down as far as the drinking, it's not good for you. You know it's not benefiting you. Okay? Whatever it is that you're overindulging in, this is what I'm getting strongly, is that there's some type of overindulgence. Okay? You're realizing that it's not good for you. It's not benefiting you. Okay? It could be that's what you could be keeping secret and not letting people know, that you might be fighting some type of addiction. Or some type of obsession of some sort with the 9 of Cups here. Now let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. So this energy is energy of someone who may be emotionally imbalanced. Okay? This is somebody who maybe emotionally, how can I say, when someone's burned out emotionally, okay, they don't have any more love to give, is what I'm getting here. This is someone who could have been emotionally manipulated, okay, taken advantage of. Their kindness is taken advantage of. This could be someone who's just not using their intuition, someone who's not being loving, not being supportive, not being nurturing. Maybe the universe is telling you that this situation is putting you in a predicament where you're not this type of person. You're not being loving. You know, you're not using your intuition. You're not being supportive of yourself, participating in this activity. Now, where your head is at right now, Gemini, is the Ten of Wands. So you're tired. You're tired of carrying this burden. There could be something that's going on that might be making you participate in overindulgent activity that's not good for you. It could very well be that you're in a relationship where you're not being treated fairly, where there's no love, okay? And you're at your wit's end with it. Okay, is what I'm getting for some of you here. And then the outcome here is the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so with the Judgment card in reverse, this energy is telling me that there's no clarity here, that somebody's in denial of what's going on. Okay, somebody's afraid of changes. This is also a sign of weakness. Okay, so somebody's afraid of changing. Somebody's afraid of moving forward with a situation. Someone's afraid of letting go. Okay, but you know that the situation that you're in is not benefiting you, but you're afraid to let go and move on. All right, so let's take a look at these cards and see what kind of information we have here. So why is the Nine of Swords here? I'm sorry, why is the Nine of Cups here? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Gemini? We have the King of Wands reversed. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This could represent overindulgence, someone who is just taking their time. They don't want to be in a serious relationship, or they're trying to decide what they want to do. Okay, maybe they're afraid to speak up because the King of Wands could represent someone who, you know, is lacking the courage to take the stand, to take a stand, to fight. You know, maybe this person is not able to fight the addiction right now. With the King of Wands in reverse, and then the Seven of Pentacles here, they could just be just waiting to see what happens. Now, for some of you, I get the Fool in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, you know, you jumped into a situation here and you didn't realize that you had to. Like, this came on all of a sudden. Like, you didn't realize that you were in so far in this situation, you know, that you were over your head. You didn't realize it. And so now you're trying to get a hold of things. Now you're trying to put yourself in a situation where you're being protected, or where you're protecting yourself. We also have the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Tower card reversed. So for some of you, this person, or you may have been kicked out of your home. Some of you, you know, may have come into some money. Okay, is what I'm showing here. Some of you could have come into a large amount of money out of the blue. Some of you could have hit the lotto. Some of you, it could be an investment. Yeah, I'm getting some of you, it could be the lotto. All right, so let's take a look at this Five of Wands energy. So for some of you, this wish fulfillment, the challenge is being careful with who you give money to and who you tell. Okay, so this is why we have the Page of Swords in reverse here. So let's look at this Five of Swords and see what this is about. So we have the Six of Wands, okay, and we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, you're feeling victorious because you have come into some money, and you're being very hush-hush about it. We do have the King of Pentacles in reverse energy. So for some of you, you know, you are now financially stable. You're able to provide for your children. But I'm showing that for some of you, you are not with the parent. Some of you could be divorced or separating from the parents of your children. I have for some of you the Nine of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you, you got released from prison and you may have come into some money. Some of you were the defendant in a trial, and the decision went in your favor. Okay, that's what I'm getting for some of you. I have the Five of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords reverse. So some of you, Yeah, you're no longer going to be in this situation where you're going back and forth fighting this in your head. Like some of you are stuck, okay? Or you realize that you need to move on, is what I'm getting here. You realize that you need to move on. You realize that this is not benefiting you. Now, let's take a look at this Queen of Cups in reverse energy, because this is what the universe wants you to focus on. So we have Judgment, Strength card. All right, so somebody has to make a decision to stand up for themselves, is what I'm showing here. Because with the King of Wands in reverse here, that talked to me about someone being scared, okay? Someone not being courageous, someone not speaking up, is what I was getting for some of you. So you have to make a decision to stand your ground, all right, and not let people emotionally manipulate you and take advantage of you, okay? That's for some of you. Now, I have the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine of Cups showing up again here in the reading, but in reverse this time. And then we have the Empress in reverse. So some of you realize that this situation that you're in, is, if it's a relationship here, it's not what you really wanted. You don't see any growth in the situation. You don't see things moving forward. Some of you may have lost a loved one. And you're just having a difficult time dealing with it. Could be an aunt, an elder in the family. And you're just trying to hold on at this time. This person could have passed away, and this is what's on your mind here. And there was some, maybe this person, this person could have left you some money. Some of you may be in prison and you won't get access to it until you're out. Some of them could have left you a house. All right, let's see what else we get here. So we have the Ten of Swords reversed. And we have the Page of Cups reversed. For some of you, this is, you not seeing wish fulfillment with someone that you have a child with. And you feel that this person has betrayed you. And you just don't have there's no love connection with you guys anymore. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands. Why is this Ten of Wands here in your thoughts? Because it's like you're stressed out here. It's like you have to make a decision with the Two of Swords in reverse. And it's to be single with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, maybe this person that you're living with helps to provide financially. But for some of you, you've been in this relationship with someone. Some of you are not married, which is why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is here. But you were in a relationship with this person. You could have been in a relationship with them 9-10 years, and it's been a burden. And you're trying to decide how you're going to move forward, because there's some type of change that needs to take place. Some of you, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups reversed. Some of you, this is someone that you have children with, okay? This is someone that you were in love with. Someone that you, for some of you, that you saw yourself being married to and your ultimate partner. But you were looking at things, it looks like maybe you were looking at things unrealistically. Maybe you had no idea things would get as out of hand as they are. Okay, but some of you, you were in love with someone from your past, is what I'm getting as well. And you're holding this in or hiding this from this person that you're currently with or were with. Yeah, some of you are with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're just in love with someone else. And the universe just wants you to, hey, take heed, You thought that the grass was, for some of you, you're with someone. You thought this person was who you wanted to be with. Okay? You thought there was growth here. You thought there was potential here. Great sex. But, for all of a sudden something happened and now you feel like you have to protect yourself from this person. Okay, and protect your finances from this person because you came into some financial gains here. And this person, is being, for some of you, this is someone that you have a child with, okay? And they're looking at it like, okay, yeah, we came into money. Again, for some of you, this is a court case you won, okay? And, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move away from this person. So you have children by this person and you're ready to move away from them. The reason why is because some of you are in love with someone else. You're not in love with this person. You've made a decision that you're going to be courageous about this. You're going to move away from this person that you have a child with, because this is not the situation that you are interested in being in. This person has betrayed you with the Ten of Swords in reverse, and with the Page of Cups in reverse. There's just no new love here, or no love here. So yeah, you're burdened out. You're stressed out. So yeah, for some of you, you're in love with someone from your past. We have the Page of Swords here. Some of you could be watching that person, watching them online, and you're anxious with the Nine of Swords. You're anxious to communicate with this person. You're anxious. All you think about is them. You can't get them off your mind. So let's take a look and see what the outcome is here with the Judgment in reverse. Okay, Judgment in reverse is all about, I'm getting that the person that you love, that you were in love with, you were with this person, but someone else came along and you thought that this person was better, okay? So you went with that person that you thought was better, got into a relationship with them. This could have been someone you had kids with, or someone that you wanted to have children with, but then all of a sudden you realize this person, something unexpected happened. And this person, switched up on you. For some of you, you have financial benefits here that you've come into, and you're ready to leave this relationship. You were ready to leave this relationship before, but you were waiting to get some money. And for some of you, it looks like you got money. Maybe someone, passed away and left you some money. Maybe some of you won a court case and got some money. Okay, but you made a decision that you want to go be with this person that you love. And so we have the Judgment in reverse here, because you made the wrong decision. You made a choice to leave the person that you really loved for someone else because you thought the grass was greener. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're no longer fighting this. And we have the Two of Wands. Now you're planning and strategizing how to connect with this person. We have the Queen of Swords energy. This is Libra energy. We have that clarified with the Star. Some of you are believing in faith. You're having hope that this person doesn't cut you short when you run into them. You want to just come to them with the truth and let them know what's going on. And you have hope and you have faith. We have the Page of Wands reversed. And we have the Death card. So for some of you with the Page of Wands in reverse, you're afraid. You're definitely afraid to take this leap and come after this person, or reach out to this person. You're afraid. All right? And you're not saying anything to anyone. You could be watching this person and just not saying anything. But with the Two of Swords in reverse, you've made a decision here. And it's like you can't move on. You can't move forward like this anymore for some of you. So yeah, you can't deny it. You can't deceive yourself anymore with the Seven of Swords. And then we have the Two of Wands here, where you're trying to decide which way you want to go. We had that show up again here. And some of you are ready to move. Okay, you're ready to relocate. Some of you are not in the area of the person you want to be with, but you're going to reach out to this person and communicate with them. And you're going to express the fact that you want a balanced relationship. Okay, some of you could be coming with gifts. All right. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, this is you maybe apologizing, realizing that you made a mistake in reference to choosing the other person. You let this person know that you're no longer in love with the person that you have children with the Five of Pentacles here. Okay, there's no love for the person that you have children with anymore. And we have the King of Cups in reverse here. Yeah, this is just you're no longer in love with this person. And we have Temperance in reverse here. This is just the nerves, the anxiousness of communicating with this person and letting them know how you feel. The Queen of Swords in reverse is you just, maybe afraid of being, like I said, being denied. Okay? This could be that this person still has a lot of resentment and anger and hostility towards you for leaving them. We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So both of you are still hurt from this situation. Interesting. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, more anxiety about this. Trying, with this situation in your head. So maybe this is after you reach out to this person and you guys have a heart-to-heart. with the King and Queen of Swords, you both put it all out on the table. And then after that, you're kind of nervous trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And you're all in your head about it with the Seven of Cups and with the Hierophant in reverse. You keep going in about the situation, trying to figure out, what's going to happen with the Hierophant in reverse. And then we also have the Three of Wands here in reverse, not sure what the outcome is going to be. And then we also have the Five of Wands. Again, all in your head about the situation. All right. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you guys. All right. So, what do we have for Gemini here? Gemini, we have number 7, community. All right, the number 7 major arcana is the Chariot card, and that's being able to move forward with your head and heart aligned, no matter what happened in the past, no matter what's going on, being able to move forward and prevail. So let's see what the message is. All right, so with community, this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent the ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Didn't I just say that at the beginning of the reading? Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Okay, so this is energy for some of you, you're going to be connecting with like-minded people. Like I said, you may be leaving this situation and trying to move forward to connect with the person that you want, because you do want to celebrate and reconnect with them. Okay, this is some of you could be moving back home to your old community, or back to a community you once lived in or once were familiar with. Again, we have the Six of Swords here, so somebody was definitely moving. Okay, so that's for some of you. Let's see what other messages we have for some others. All right, Gemini energy. What do we have for Gemini? All right, cat spirit. Cat spirit, it says claim your independence. Number 13. Number 13 major arcana is the death card. That's transformation. Transformation is a life-changing situation that occurs. It's a subconscious thing that comes up that you have no control over. It's impulsive. You could have put this off for a while, but eventually it is going to bubble to the surface. That's what the number 13 death card, major arcana, represents. And for some of you, you're claiming your independence from a relationship where there is no love. Let's take a look and see what Spirit's message is for you. Okay, so cat spirit. It says, when cat spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror this back to you. All right, in kind. And when you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into the new territory for you, cat spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. So this is a message for a lot of you who are ready to let go of negative and codependent relationships for the sake of trying to keep things together for family. If this is not a healthy situation for you, then it can't possibly be a healthy situation for your children. So that's something you may want to consider. Some of you are torn between leaving your children, because for some of you, you're not even in love with the child's parent anymore. It's more so the children that you're concerned about. All right. And so what's important is that you be healthy mentally first by removing yourself from this situation, so that then you will be able to help your children be healthy and adjust. Okay. So maybe that gives some of you, some perspective on how important it is that your sanity and your health and well-being be in place so that you can be a support for your children. And unfortunately, for some of you, that will require you leaving where you are. Let's see what other messages we have for some of you. So for some of you, we have apology. So you can expect that apology that you want to hear. So some of you, if this was done to you, if you were the person who was left behind, okay, Gemini, if you were the person who was left behind, this person may be considering coming back to you to apologize to you for the wrong that they did for leaving you. Okay, that's for some of you. This is either happening to you or you're considering doing this to someone else, apologizing to someone else for leaving them. We have fate. It says this partnership, this is a destined partnership. So for some of you, this person that you can't let go of is someone that you may have. Usually fate and destined partnership a lot of times means a past soulmate, which is why this connection was so intense and why you were never able to forget this person, even though you met someone who took your total attention away from this person, who totally captivated you. All right, let's see. We got one more for you here. See? This is why it was so intense. This is why you were not able to escape that, no matter, even if this person looked like wish fulfillment, this person that distracted you. They had everything you wanted, everything you needed. They made you drop everything and run to them. But yet now you're longing for this person that you left, longing for them more than ever, because that connection that you have is very intense and your soul will never forget it. Usually these fated partnerships are past life love relationships. So that's why I giggled when this past life love came out. Because usually that's what fated relationships are. Someone you've known in the past, someone you've connected with before in the past. So Gemini, you and I have been down this road before in reference to what you guys are going to do. Maybe you guys are just doing it in groups at a time. But I do wish you well in this decision, and hopefully you will reach out to your person and you will be celebrating and you will be happy. All right. So I will check in with you guys next week. Please let me know if this resonated by clicking the like button. If you would like to leave a comment about how it resonated, please do so. I love to read them. I love you, Gemini, and I'll see you next time.